Welcome to this week's AI Agent News segment on the A with A&A podcast by Magnitude Minds. I'm Alex, your host, and with me is Ada, our AI expert. Each week, we dive into the latest developments shaping the future of AI agents and autonomous systems. This week, we're diving deep into a pivotal shift, the rise of truly autonomous AI, moving beyond simple chatbots to systems that can reason, plan, and act on their own.
The big news this week is OpenAI's launch of Atlas, an AI-native web browser with ChatGPT built directly into its core experience. This isn't just a browser with an AI chatbot. Atlas offers features like a page-aware sidebar for summaries, inline writing assistance, and crucially, an agent mode for Plus, Pro, and business users. This agent mode allows ChatGPT to autonomously complete complex, multi-step web tasks, fundamentally changing how users interact with the internet.
This agent mode sounds like it's not just answering questions, but actively doing things for you online. What does that mean for how we think about AI's role, especially in distinguishing it from earlier AI tools?
This launch perfectly illustrates the industry's evolving understanding of AI. We're seeing a clearer distinction emerge between traditional AI agents, which are typically task-centric, and Agentic AI, which demonstrates deeper reasoning, planning, and autonomous execution capabilities with minimal human intervention. This conceptual shift is being driven by practical applications like Atlas, showing a move towards more self-directed systems.
So, Agentic AI implies a new level of independence and problem-solving, where the system can figure out the steps itself. Are businesses already embracing this more autonomous approach? And what are the immediate implications?
A recent survey indicates that 79% of senior executives are already implementing AI agents within their organizations. This enterprise adoption promises efficiency gains and is reshaping workflows. However, this increased autonomy also brings to light emerging security risks, with autonomous AI systems creating novel attack surfaces and hidden attack chains that traditional defenses struggle to detect, prompting a heightened focus on robust governance and monitoring frameworks.
The distinction between traditional and agentic AI, coupled with those security concerns, makes me wonder about the underlying technology. What are the major players doing to build out the infrastructure for these more sophisticated agentic systems?
This week, we've seen significant advancements from major cloud providers and the open source community, signaling a maturing ecosystem for AI agent development. Google Cloud, for instance, is heavily promoting its Vertex AI agent engine and Agent Development Kit, or ADK. These tools are designed for building scalable, enterprise-grade multi-agent systems, leveraging their powerful Gemini models, offering a secure runtime with features like persistent state and integrated tool execution.
So, Google Cloud is making it easier for developers to build these complex systems with secure, multi-agent capabilities. How is Microsoft approaching this infrastructure challenge, and what's their vision for integrating agents into their existing tools?
Microsoft is equally active, having introduced its Microsoft Agent Framework, a unified SDK and runtime specifically for building, orchestrating, and managing intelligent agents. This framework is a key part of their agentic DevOps vision, operationalizing agent development across Azure, Copilot Studio, and Semantic Kernel, aiming to streamline the entire agent lifecycle. On the open source front, we saw a major milestone with both LangChain and LangGraph reaching their v1.0 releases this week.
LangChain and LangGraph reaching v1.0 sounds like a big step for open source development, indicating more stability and readiness for production. What makes LangGraph particularly important for these advanced agentic workflows, especially when dealing with complex tasks?
LangGraph is designed for highly custom, controllable, and production-grade multi-agent workflows, offering durable state through its graph-based architecture, persistent memory, and advanced planning capabilities. It allows developers to define complex sequences of actions and decisions for agents. Complementing these developments, Llama Index announced an integration with IBM DB2 Vector Store, enhancing its capabilities for retrieval augmented generation, or RAG.
So, Llama Index's integration means these agents can tap into custom enterprise data, making their responses more relevant and informed. It sounds like the foundational tools are really solidifying, making agents more capable and connected to real-world information. That connection to practical applications and real-world data leads directly into the business world. We mentioned the high adoption rate earlier, but what are the deeper implications for businesses beyond just efficiency, especially regarding how quickly they see value?
The survey revealing 79% of senior executives adopting AI agents within their companies underscores a growing confidence in AI agents to automate complex tasks and augment human decision-making. This fundamentally reshapes workflows and business models across industries, with businesses recognizing the potential for AI agents to deliver significant return on investment in weeks and reshape operating models in months. This rapid value realization is a key driver.
The speed of that return on investment is compelling, suggesting a quick impact on operations. But with this increased autonomy and rapid integration, what about the critical security and ethical implications we touched on earlier, particularly the new types of vulnerabilities?
While the opportunities are immense, the autonomous nature of agentic AI introduces novel attack surfaces and hidden attack chains that traditional cybersecurity measures struggle to detect. This necessitates a heightened focus on robust governance and monitoring frameworks, emphasizing stringent access control, encryption, and compliance with data protection standards to mitigate data privacy and security concerns.
So, the unpredictability inherent in autonomous AI introduces ethical dilemmas, requiring careful management. How are organizations addressing that, ensuring these systems align with human values and oversight?
Ethical alignment is crucial, requiring rule-based constraints, human-in-the-loop oversight, and continuous feedback loops to guide agent behavior. This growing awareness suggests that regulatory bodies and industry standards organizations will likely increase their focus on guidelines for the secure and responsible deployment of autonomous AI agents in the near future, creating a more structured environment for their use.
It's clear the industry is moving fast, both in capability and in addressing these challenges. What does this maturing ecosystem mean for the broader landscape, and what should we be watching for next as these systems become more prevalent?
The developments this week highlight a maturing ecosystem, moving AI agents from experimental concepts to reliable tools. The foundational work by cloud providers like Google Cloud, with its Vertex AI agent engine, and Microsoft with its agent framework, is making advanced agentic capabilities more accessible to a wider range of developers and enterprises. The v1.0 milestones for open-source frameworks like LangChain and LangGraph signify that developers now have more stable and robust tools to build production-grade intelligent agents ready for real-world deployment.
So, it's about making these agents smarter by giving them better access to information and more reliable tools, pushing them beyond simple tasks. What does that mean for their overall capabilities and the complexity of processes they can handle?
Precisely. The integration of Llama Index with IBM DB2 Vector Store further strengthens the ability of AI agents to connect with and leverage custom enterprise data, crucial for real-world applications requiring specific knowledge. These integrations and framework advancements are pushing AI agents beyond simple assistant-type tasks towards becoming dominant in complex end-to-end processes where they can manage entire workflows autonomously.
It sounds like the trend is clear. AI is moving towards greater autonomy, with Agentic AI representing a new frontier of self-directed reasoning systems. How will this reshape how businesses operate and how we interact with technology in the coming months?
This shift means businesses can expect more sophisticated automation, where AI systems not only execute tasks, but also plan, adapt, and even learn from their environment to achieve broader objectives. For individuals, it suggests a future where digital tools anticipate needs and proactively assist in complex workflows, making technology feel more intuitive and integrated into daily operations. The focus will be on systems that can reason and act with minimal human intervention, driving efficiency and innovation across the board, and fundamentally changing how work gets done.
So, the key takeaway for businesses seems to be that AI agents are rapidly evolving from task-specific tools to autonomous systems capable of complex reasoning and action, demanding a proactive approach to both adoption and governance.
Exactly. The advancements in infrastructure from Google Cloud and Microsoft, alongside open-source progress from LangChain and LangGraph, are making these powerful agentic capabilities accessible. Businesses need to focus on integrating these tools strategically while prioritizing robust security and ethical frameworks like stringent access control and human oversight to manage the inherent risks of increased autonomy and ensure responsible deployment.
And that concludes this week's AI Agent News segment. The pace of innovation in AI agents continues to accelerate, and we'll be here every week to help you stay informed and ahead of the curve. For more insights on how these developments can benefit your business, visit us at magnitudeminds.com and keep an eye on our social channels for updates. Got a question about AI agents or want to share your own AI implementation story? Reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week with more AI agent news and insights.